So today's video is going to be about how to free run better on the course alpha. So this game just came out and Treyarch added a really cool new thing where you can kind of like race yourself with the new movement system. So alpha is the easiest course, which means it's you're probably going to have the fastest time on there, unless maybe the other courses are shorter. But this is the easiest one, and it's kind of the funnest one for really going fast, because the other ones are harder to go fast. So my time is like 13,000th around there in the world, which is really good considering like millions of people have played. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys how you can make your time faster, because there's a lot of little things you could do to improve it. And like, because like the jump from like 218 to like 215 is really hard, because you just have, it's just little things that you have to change. So I don't know if I'll beat my record here, but hopefully I don't mess up. Alright. So when you start out, you're going to see right here, I'm going to the right, and that's going to be because there's a turn coming up. And then when you go over these things, you want to make sure, I messed up. But when you go over those things, you want to make sure you don't hit the back, because that'll slow you down. I just barely hit it there, that won't slow me down too much. Don't XO over this jump, because that'll slow you down. You want to jump and not mantle that. You're not going to be able to clear it totally. Just don't mantle it. Right here, you really want to make sure, this will speed you up a lot. You want to slide under that. It's kind of hard because you just jumped. But yeah. And on that jump, just mantle as little as possible, because mantling slows you down. And on those jumps where you have to XO like as little as possible, so you don't mantle, but you just barely make it, because that'll speed you up. Alright, on wall runs, jump out as far as you can, just hit it, and then jump off. And that'll speed you up. Go short on the turns, obviously. And don't go too high, like, you gotta just barely make it onto the thing. And that'll speed you up. Because, like, running can be, like, the, fastest thing you're doing. Like, it's the fastest thing you're gonna do. It's faster than wall running, I think. So you saw before I hip fired instead of aiming down sights. That'll speed you up. And then just go all the way to the left right here, because you're gonna have to go into a tunnel here. Just go all the way to the top, and then here, because you don't want to waste any time going up. There, see? Just barely tap it. And right here. Got it. You don't want to like stall too much on this thing. You're not going to be able to wall run cleanly across that. But make sure you're not like stopped like I was for too long. Alright. You just want to jump from one to the other on those as fast as you can. I didn't do such a great job. This one, I kind of like to aim down sights, just because if you miss, it's like a bigger chance that you're going to miss, I find. The other one's easier, but probably not aiming down sights would speed you up a little bit. So like if you're just behind your record, maybe you'd want to take the chance and just speed it up. So there you go. Those are my tips on alpha. It's really just little things to make you go a little bit faster, and hopefully help you to set a record. I didn't even come close to setting my record there, because I messed up, especially over there and on the wall run back and forth over there. But if I had, maybe I could have got closer to it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you can use these things to help you set a record. I think like the first time you use them, you'd probably, if your record isn't that fast, it would definitely help you, especially if you weren't using them before. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this helps, and like, comment, and subscribe.